Here is a news roundup for any Pink Floyd related news for the month of May, brought to you by Pink Floyd Collectors. Roger Waters has now confirmed that his This Is Not a Drill tour will travel to South America. The opening date will be in Brasilia, Brazil, on the 24th of October. He will then travel to various cities in Brazil before going to Uruguay, Argentina, Chile and Peru. It does look like more dates are being added as the months go on, so keep an eye out on rogerwaters.com. The touring Pink Floyd Exhibition, Their Mortal Remains, will open residency at the Better Living Centre at Exhibition Place, Toronto on June the 16th later this year. Tickets are already on sale. Use the website pinkfloydexhibition.com. You can find everything there from previous reviews to full ticket purchasing details. David Gilmour has made available some tracks from his recordings with Joker's Wild back in 1966. Certainly the track You Don't Know Like I Know has appeared on Spotify. Another track has appeared on Deezer, I think it was. But it does look like the plan is to maybe get up all the tracks from his time spent with Joker's Wild, giving those tracks more access to people to listen to some of his pre-Pink Floyd work. This month saw the sad passing of Linda Lewis, a talented singer. She had toured with Roger Waters on the first leg of his 2002 In the Flesh tour. She also formed part of the lineup that was the 1975 Nebworth show that, of course, Pink Floyd headlined. Sad to see her go. A strong singer in her own right, and certainly worth checking out her recording history if you can. A couple of updates on Syd Barrett. He now has an official page over at YouTube, which is being run by his family. You can check that out at Syd Barrett Official. So go over to YouTube and search that, and you should be able to find the channel. It's already got some interesting videos up. They're lyric videos featuring some fantastic animation by On The Border. The sydbarrett.com website has also been updated. If you follow the links for the store, you can now find some products around the new film, Have You Got It Yet? The story of Syd Barrett and Pink Floyd. That's sydbarrett.com. Follow the links to the store. A rare acetate has sold on eBay for £1,701. That's about $2,114. The acetate featured the song Wish You Were Here with additional violins by Stefan Grappelli, so a different version to what would feature on the album. It was even different from the one that featured recently on the Wish You Were Here box set that did finally release the Grappelli version. So yeah, big price at auction for what will be a rare acetate. For those of you interested in Pink Floyd live recordings, or bootlegs as they're also known, I would recommend checking out the podcast Fingals Cave. They've put up their first episode online, typical places where you get your streams. It includes a visit by Ian Priston. Ian Priston, of course, brought out the book Pink Floyd BBC Radio, 1967 to 71, which was a well-informed book and really gave you some insight into those recordings. This podcast, again, shows Ian and his knowledge at its finest. He makes us aware of some new sourced material that's out there. Hopefully we'll all get to hear soon. Respected turntable manufacturer Pro-ject have announced that later this year they will start selling a limited edition Dark Side of the Moon model built around concepts of the album. It has debuted at a few exhibitions, and I will include a link to a video from an exhibition within this video's index. The turntable itself is built to resemble the artwork included on the original Dark Side of the Moon. It even includes a laser that is set to strike the record support pyramid in the middle of the turntable. So a fantastic piece here. They've obviously spent a lot of time in its construction and design. Looks fantastic and looks to sell for between $1,700 to $2,200. Again, hitting the market later this year. Brain Damage, the definitive Pink Floyd radio show, have uploaded another episode for our enjoyment. Simply titled Echoes Tour Boston, this looks and features Nick Mason's Saucerful of Secrets live show in Boston. An amazing set list and performance. Check it out at floydpodcast.com. That concludes our monthly roundup for Pink Floyd related news for May.